Hello students, today I am here to teach you chapter 26 in your textbook, that's algebraic fractions. So in this lesson we are identifying algebraic fractions, add and subtract algebraic fractions with integral denominators, and those are equal or unequal denominators, and we are doing add and subtract algebraic fractions with equal algebraic denominators. Simplify following fractions. So these are normal fractions without algebraic terms. So what you do when you have same denominator, you just add the numerators. So 7 is there, 3 plus 1, you get 4. Same denominator, subtraction of fractions. You subtract the numerator. 5 minus 2 is 3. Same denominator, just subtract. 7 minus 4, you get 3. Same denominator, subtract the numerator. 7 minus 3, you get 4. All these same denominators, so you can simplify the numerator. 9 minus 2, you get 7. Here 11, 5 minus 4, that's 1. 11 is the common denominator. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 minus 1, that's 3. 15 is the denominator. 8 minus 1, 7. 7 minus 2, you get 5. Now you can simplify further. 5 and 15, you can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. 1 and 3. So you can write 1 over 3. Simplify following fractions. Now the denominators are different. So you have to find out the lowest common multiple. So how we find out the lowest common multiple? So we take the highest value first, 3. 3 is not divisible by 2. So ignore that. Take the multiple of that, 6. 6 is divisible by 3 as well as 2. So that's the lowest common multiple. So 6 is the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. So you convert both the fractions to denominator 6. Equivalent fractions. 3 times 2, 6. So 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 3 times 1, 3. Now you can subtract the numerators. 4 minus 3, 1. So 1 over 6. 8 and 3, what's the lowest common multiple? Take the highest number, 8. But 8 is not divisible by 3. So take the multiple of that, 16. 16 also not divisible by 3. You can't take. Then take the next multiple, 24. 24 is divisible by both 8 and 3. So 24 is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 8. So now convert to denominator 24 both these fractions. 8 times 3. So 3 times 7, 21. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 1, 8. Now you can just subtract the numerators. 24 is there. You get 3 and 1. 13 over 24. 9 and 2. What's the lowest common multiple? 18. So you can convert both the fractions to the denominator 18. 9 times 2. So 2 times 5, 10. 9 times 2, 18. 9 times 1, 9. Now you can add the numerators. 10 plus 9, 19 over 18. Now this is an improper fraction. You can write as a mixed number. 18, 1 and 1 remaining out of 18. 1 and 1 over 18. This one, 10 and 3, what's the lowest common multiple? 30. Convert both the denominators to 30. 3 times 3, 9. 30, 10 times 2, 20, and you have to add these two. 20 plus 9, 29 over 30. This one, 5, 3, 2. What's the lowest common multiple? That's 30. 30 is the lowest common multiple. You can check it. Take the highest number, 5. But it's not divisible. Take the multiple, 10. That's also not divisible by 3. Next multiple, 15. But 15 is not divisible by 2. You can't take. Next multiple, 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. Next one, 25. It's not divisible by 2. 30. It's divisible by all 3. So 30 is the lowest common multiple. So 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 4, 24. 10 times 3, 10 times 1, 10. And here subtract. 2 times 15. 15 times 1, 15. Now add it. 24 plus 10, 34. 34 minus 15. 34 minus 15, 19. 24 plus 10 is 34 minus 15, 19 over 30. 8, 4, 6. What's the lowest common multiple? 24. 8 times 3. So 3 times 7, 21. 6 times 4. 6 times 1 is 6. And here 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4. So 21 minus 6. What is 21 minus 6? You get 15. 15 minus 4, 11. So again 21 minus 10, you get 11. Now we'll see algebraic fractions. So before that, you need to know what are algebraic terms. So these are algebraic terms: 3a, 2p, ab, 4xy, 8y. So you get combination of numbers and letters. Algebraic expressions, you get several algebraic terms together with addition or subtraction. So x plus 3. This one, algebraic term and a constant term. Algebraic term and a constant term. So here, these two are algebraic terms. We call the combination of two or more algebraic terms with adding or subtracting. You get algebraic expressions. Algebraic fractions means you get algebraic terms in the fractions. Algebraic terms are in the numerator here. So those are algebraic fractions. Here, algebraic terms are in the denominator. Those are also algebraic fractions. In this one, both the numerator and the denominator consist of algebraic terms. So these are algebraic terms. And in this one, you get algebraic expressions. Here, this is an expression. So in the numerator, you get algebraic expression. This one, denominator consists of algebraic expression. Here, denominator, and this is a constant. What are these? Numerator, you get algebraic terms, and denominator, algebraic expressions. So those are also algebraic fractions. This one, numerator, you get algebraic expressions, and denominator, algebraic terms. This one, both the numerator and the denominator, you get algebraic expressions. Adding and subtracting algebraic fractions with equal integral denominators. When the denominator is equal, what we do? So same as normal fractions. So 11 is the common denominator, and what you do, you add the numerator values. 3a plus 4a, those are like terms in algebra. Just add it. 3 plus 4, 7. So 7a over 11. This is subtraction. Same denominator. So you can take the same denominator, just subtract the numerators. 5x minus 3x, you get 2x over 9. As both the denominators are the same, just simplify the numerator. Simplify here. Same denominator. Just add here and subtract 2x. 3x and 4x, 7x. 7x minus 2x, you get 5x. So same denominator for all three fractions. Here same denominator. So what you do, 7 is the common denominator. Then 3x plus 2, add x plus 3. Now you can add like terms. 3x and x, 4x. 2 plus 3, 5. Simplify here. So when there's negative, make sure that you put brackets first. So first thing you have to do, put brackets for algebraic expressions. Now, same denominator. You can expand brackets. So 5a plus 7 minus into 3a minus 3a. Here minus into minus plus 2. So here sign changes. So what's the final answer? 5a minus 3a, 2a. 7 plus 2, 9. So 2a plus 9 over 11. Simplify. So here first thing you put brackets. 7x plus 5. X minus 1. 2x minus 2. So same denominator, you can write 8 once, and here 7x plus 5. You have to multiply by minus here. Minus into x, minus into minus plus 1. Then minus into 2x minus 2x, minus into minus plus 2. Now simplify. Add like terms, add and subtract like terms. 7x minus x, 6x. 6x minus 2x, 4x. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, you get 8. Now, most of the students just cross it out, these two. Is it correct? That's wrong. Don't do that. So I have seen students are just crossing out this 8 with this 8. That's wrong. So you have to consider common factors and then only you can cross it out. So this is wrong. You can factorize. What are the common terms of 4 and 8? 4 is common. Take it out and you can write x plus 2 because 4 times 2, 8. And now you can cross it out, this 4 with this 8, you get 2 here. So what's the answer? X plus 2 over 2. And also don't cross it out, this 2, because that's wrong. X over 2 and 2 over 2 separately if you are writing. So 2 belongs to x as well as 2, not only for number 2. So you can keep the answer like this. Simplify following algebraic fractions. Same denominator. Add the numerators. X plus x. You get 2x over 11. Same denominator. Add the numerators. 7 plus 5, 12. Now you can simplify. Divide by 3. 3 times 3, 3 times 4. And you can write 4p over 3. This one, same denominator, just subtract. But can you subtract? So x terms and constants, you can't. Those are not like terms. So you can write this as this. You can't simplify further. Common denominator is L. 8x minus y. You can't simplify further. 8 is the common denominator. So just simplify the numerator. 5a minus 3a, 2a. 2a minus 2a, 0. 0 over 8 is just 0. This one, 9 is the common denominator. Simplify the numerator. 7p plus 2p, 9p. 9p minus 3p, 6p. Now you can simplify further. Divide by 3. You get 2p over 3. Simplify following algebraic fractions. 7 is the common denominator. 3x plus 7 and 2x minus 1. 3x and 2x becomes 5x. 7 minus 1, that's 6. You can't simplify further. 11 is the common denominator. 2a minus 6 and 3a plus 2. Just add it. Add the like terms. 2a plus 3a is 5a. Minus 6 plus 2, that's minus 4. Simplify following algebraic fractions. 14 is the common denominator. Now make sure that you put brackets first. Because especially when there's a negative sign, put brackets. Now you can open brackets. Minus into 3x minus 3x, minus into minus, that's plus 1. Now 4x minus 3x is x. Minus 5 plus 1, that's minus 4. So you get this. This one, put brackets when you're writing the denominator. Common denominator is 13. Now open brackets. 5a minus 2 minus 4a minus plus is minus 1. 5a minus 4a is a, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. A minus 3 over 13. This one, 15 is the common denominator. Just simplify. First you need to put brackets. Especially when there's a negative sign here, you have to put brackets. Now open brackets. You get minus 5m and plus n. 8 minus 5 is 3m. Minus 3 plus n minus 2n. This one, 10 is the common denominator. So 11p minus 7 and minus, here put brackets first. Now open brackets, you get minus 8p and plus 3. Minus minus plus. Now we simplify the numerator. 11p minus 8p, 3p, minus 7 plus 3, minus 4. Adding and subtracting algebraic fractions with unequal integral denominators. So what you do, you are finding the lowest common multiple. 4 and 5, what's the lowest common multiple? That's 20. So you have to multiply this fraction by 5 to get 20 this fraction by 4 because the denominator is 20. Convert 5 times 4, 25 times 3a, 15a. How you convert this to 20? Multiply by 4. You get 4a. 15 minus 4, you get 11. 11a over 20. This one, what is the lowest common multiple of 4 and 3? That's 12. Convert to 12. Both the denominators. So multiply by 3. 3 times 7, 21. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 2, 8. Now subtract the numerators. You get 3 and 1. So 13x over 12. This one, 5, 4, 2. What's the lowest common multiple? You need 20. So convert everything to 20. This is plus minus. 5 times 4. 4 times 7, 28. This is 5 times 4. 5 times 3, 15. And this is 10 times 3, 30. Again check it. 20 is the lowest common multiple. 5. 5 times 4. 5 times 7. Here 4 times 7, 28. This is 4 times 5. 5 times 3, 15. Here 10 times 3, 30. Now add and subtract. 28 plus 15, 43. Then subtract 30. You get 13. So 13 over 20. 3 and 2. What's the lowest common multiple of 3 and 2? So you get 6. So what we can do, you can take the common denominator, and here how you get 6 from 3? Multiply by 2. So you make sure that you put brackets for the expression. Now you can multiply this by 3. Expand brackets now. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9x. 3 times 5, 15. Multiplying each and every term by the outside number. That's expanding brackets. Now add like terms. 9 plus 2, 11x. 4 plus 15, you get 19. 4 and 3. What's the lowest common multiple? 12. First you put brackets. Now convert to equivalent fractions. Multiply this by 3. So put 3 here. 5p minus 3. Here multiply by 4. 2p minus 1. Now expand brackets. 15p minus 9. This one minus 8p minus plus 4. Divide by 12. Now simplify like terms. 15 minus 8, 7p. Minus 9 plus 4, minus 5. 10, 5, 3. What's the lowest common multiple? 30, because 15 is not divisible by 10, so 30 is the lowest common multiple. Put brackets for all these expressions. So 3 times 10, 3 times 3a minus 2b. 5 into 6 is 30, so multiply by 6. 3 with 30, multiply by 10. Now expand brackets. 3 times 3, 9a. 3 times 2, here 6b. Minus 6a. Minus into minus plus 6b. Plus into this 30a. Minus 10 times 4, 40b. Over 30. Now simplify. A terms you can simplify. 9 minus 6, 3. 3 plus 30, 33a. B terms, minus 6b and plus 6b, 0. And you get minus 40b over 30. Simplify following algebraic fractions now. Again, find the lowest common multiple. 2 and 4, 4 is the lowest common multiple. That means this one you multiply by 2. 2x plus x, you get 3x over 4. 4 and 3, lowest common multiple is 12. So that means this one you multiply by 3, this time, this one 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11b over 12. Adding and subtracting algebraic fractions with the same algebraic denominator. Now, expressions are there in the denominator. So, here we take these expressions as one term. So, what's the lowest common multiple? A plus 2. Then, same denominators, just add or subtract the numerators. 3 plus 5. You get 8 over a plus 2. This one same algebraic expressions are there. So x minus y is the algebraic expression here, common 1, and here 11 minus 3, 8 over x minus y. M minus 5 is the expression now. So m minus 5 is the common denominator. Here 15 plus 2, you get 17. This expression a minus 8 is common for both the fractions. So a minus 8. 7 minus 2. 5 over a minus 8. Simplify algebraic fractions with algebraic expressions in the numerator and the denominator, both in the numerator and denominator. Same denominator, so that's the common one. Just add the numerators. Add like terms, 7 plus 3, 10. 10a plus 1 over x plus y. This one, a minus b, both are the same. So a minus b is the common term. 11p, here make sure that you put brackets here because in front of minus. Minus 4p and here plus 1. Minus minus plus 1. So 11 minus 4 is 7. 7p plus 1 over a minus b. This one, same expression in the denominator. So that's the common one. Here 12x plus 1, 3x minus 7. Just add it. 12 plus 3, 15. 1 minus 7 minus 6. This one, what's the expression? X plus y is common. Here put brackets here as well. X plus y is common. 5m minus 3. Minus into 2, m minus 2m. Minus into minus 1 plus 1. 5m and 2m. Subtraction is 3m. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Simplify following algebraic expressions. What is the common one? X plus y. A minus b plus a. A and a you get 2a minus b over x plus 5. A plus 7 is the common one here. So a plus 7. So x minus 9 plus 9. 9 get cancelled out. You get x over a plus 7. Y minus 5 is the common one now. A minus 11 plus a plus 11. A and a becomes 2a minus 11 and plus 11, 0. X minus 10 is the common one now. 11 plus 3 plus x. 11 plus 3, 14 plus x over x minus 10. Simplify following algebraic fractions. X plus 2 is the common one. Add the numerators. X plus 3 plus 1. So x plus 4. 3 plus 1 becomes 4. Can't simplify further. Don't cross out this x with this x. Expressions you can't simplify like that. A plus b is the common one. A minus b plus 2b. A, 2b minus b is plus b. Now what can you see? Both are the same expressions. Now you can cross it out and you get 1. When you get same expressions, you can cancel out. X plus 2y is the common denominator, lowest common multiple. Now add the numerators. 7x minus 6x, 1x. Minus y plus 3y. 3 minus 1, that's 2y. Now what can you see? Same expression. Expressions you can cross out like that. A plus 9 is the common one. So add the numerators. A 18 minus 9 is plus 9. So a plus 9 means these are expressions. You can cross out and write 1. Now we'll look at the review exercise in your textbook. Simplify. Same denominator. You can just add the numerators. 2 plus 1, that's 3. Same denominator. Subtract the numbers. 5 minus 2 is 3. Here same denominator, you can add or subtract the numerator values. 1 minus 7 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 4, minus 2. 13 is the common one. 12 minus 2, 10. 10 minus 1, 9. Fill in each box with the appropriate number. So this one, finding equivalent fractions. Multiply by 2. So 1 times 2. You get 2 here. 2 minus 1, 1. 4 and 3. So 12 is the lowest common multiple. So you multiply 4 by 3. So 3 by 3. 3 times 4, 2 times 4. 3 times 3, 9. 2 times 4, 8. 9 minus 8, you get 1. This one converting to the same denominator. So 30. So you multiply the first one by 6. 6 times 4, 24. Here 10 times 3, 3 times 3, that's 9. And here 3 times 10, 30. Now simplify the numerator. So 25 minus 9 minus 10. So 24, 24 minus 9 and 10, 24 minus 19. That's 5. Now what you do? Divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, 30 divided by 5 is 6. Simplify the algebraic expressions given below. So you can add or subtract like terms. 2x and 3x becomes 5x. 3y minus y means this is 1. 2y. 5a plus 4a, 9a. 9a plus a, 10a. Here, x terms you can add 5x and x, 6x, 3y plus 3y, 6y. 3y minus y, 2y. Plus 2 and minus 2, 0. 4n minus 2n, that's 2n. Minus 1 plus 5, you get plus 4. Like terms, minus 3y minus y minus 4y. Minus 4y plus 2y, you get minus 2y. Plus 2 minus 3, these two you can simplify. 2 minus 3, you get minus 1. These two are like terms. 5xy minus 6xy minus xy plus 3x plus y. You can't add these ones, they are not like terms. Expand and simplify. So first you can expand these two. So 2x plus 2y plus 3x. Yeah. Now you can add these two. You get 5x plus 2y. Expand brackets first. 3 times 2, 6x minus 3 times 4, 12y. 12y minus 12y get cancelled out. You get 6x. Minus 1 is there, so that means multiply by minus 1. So change the sign. Minus 4 plus 3x. And you get minus 1. So this becomes minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 plus 3x. You can write 3x minus 5 as well. Multiply by 2 first and here 3. 2 times 3, 6x. 2 times 2, 4 plus 3x plus 6. 6x and 3x you get 9x minus 4 plus 6. That's plus 2. Expand brackets. 3m plus 3 minus 2 times 2m minus 4m minus into minus plus 2. 3m minus 4m minus m. 3 plus 2, that's 5. This one, x into x squared here, minus x into y, xy plus 2xy. These are like terms. So you get 2 minus 1, 1 plus 1 plus xy. For each of the statement given below, if it's true, mark correct sign, and if it's false, put cross mark in the box to the right of the statement. The value of 2/3 plus 1/4 is the same as the value of this. We'll check it out. So 3 and 4. Can you just add the numerators and denominators separately? You can't do that. So that's wrong. To obtain the sum or the difference of two fractions, their numerators should be equal. If they are not equal, then they should be made equal. Sum or difference two fractions, their numerator should be equal. That's wrong. Denominator should be equal. So that's wrong. The numerator of the sum of two unit fractions is the sum of the denominators of the original two fractions. And the denominator is the product of the denominators of the original two fractions. So for example, if this is 1 over a plus 1 over b, you find out the multiplication, that's the product of the denominators of the original two fractions, and this becomes a plus b. That's the sum of the two unit fractions and sum of the denominators. That's true. That's correct. When adding or subtracting two fractions with unequal denominators, the common denominator that should be used is the lowest common multiple of the denominators of the original two fractions. So that's true. If it's unequal, you are finding the common denominator. That's the lowest common multiple. By multiplying the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number, we can convert it into its simplest equivalent form. Now, when you divide, you can find the simplest. So you are finding equivalent fractions there. So multiplying by numbers, it's not the simplest one. It's wrong. By dividing the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number, we can convert it into its simplest equivalent form. That's true. Minus 3x minus 2x can be considered as minus 3x plus minus 2x. That's true. To expand this, the terms 2x and minus 5 need to be multiplied by not 3, minus 3. That's wrong. When minus x and minus x is simplified, we obtain minus 2x, not 2x. That's wrong. When 3x plus 4y is simplified, we obtain 7xy. We can't simplify. These are not like terms. So this is wrong. Example number 1. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic term only in the numerator. 5 algebraic fractions, only algebraic term in the numerator. 3x over 4. 2y over 5. Any algebraic term. 2xy over 8. We'll take simplified ones. 5. Another one. A over 3. And another one. 5b squared over 2. So, algebraic terms in the numerator. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic expression only in the numerator. Algebraic expressions. 2x plus 5 over 3. That's an expression. Y minus 3 over 2. 2a plus b over 5. Another one. X squared minus 3 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. 3a plus 7 over 2. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic term only in the denominator. Only a term. 2 over 3x. 5 over 4x squared. 3 over 4b. 5 over xy. minus 1 over 3a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So algebraic term in the denominator. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic expression only in the denominator. 2 over a plus b. 3 over minus 3x plus 5. 2 over 1 minus x. Minus 1 over 3x plus y. So all these are expressions. Another one more. Minus 7 over a plus b. Example number 5. Write 5 algebraic fractions which have an algebraic term in both the numerator and the denominator. Algebraic term. 3x over 4y. Both in the numerator and the denominator. A over 3b. Minus 2 over 2x over 5y squared. Another one. 3ab over xy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Minus 2b over 7a. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic expression in the numerator and an algebraic term in the denominator. So expression in the numerator, x plus 2 over 3a. Y minus b over algebraic term in the denominator, 2y. 3x plus y over 5t. 9y minus 5 over 2b. So whatever term, algebraic term in the denominator and expression in the numerator. Another one. 5y minus 3 over minus 3x. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have an algebraic term in the numerator and algebraic expression in the denominator. So write 5 algebraic fractions that have algebraic term in the numerator, 3x, and algebraic expression in the denominator. So I can write same thing other way around. I'll write other way around, 2y over y minus b, 5t over 3x plus y, 2b over 9y minus 5. Another one, minus 3x over 5y minus 3. Write 5 algebraic fractions that have algebraic expression in both numerator and the denominator. So you can combine these ones, x plus 2 over a plus b, y minus b over 3x plus y, 9y minus 5 over 5y minus 3, 2a plus 5b over x minus y, 1, 2, 3, 4, another one more, x minus y over x plus y. All these are fractions, algebraic expressions in both numerator and the denominator. Express as a single fraction, so this is addition. Same denominator, you can add the numerators. 5x and 2x becomes 7x. Here, same denominator, subtract the numerators. 2y over 7. Here same denominator, add and subtract. So 4x plus 7x minus 2x. 4x plus 7x is 11. 11 minus 2, you get 9x. 9x over 15. Now you can simplify further. Divide both the numerator and denominator by 3. You get 3x over 5. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 5, 15. This one, same denominator. You can add the numerators. X and x becomes 2x. 1 plus 2, that's 3. This one, same denominator. You have to subtract. Now make sure when there's a negative, put brackets. 2b plus 3 minus b minus 2. Minus into plus is minus. 2b minus b is b. 3 minus 2 plus 1. Example number 6. Same denominator. Make sure that you put brackets here. 7c plus 1. Minus into 2c minus 2c. Minus into plus minus 1. Minus c. Minus into minus plus 2. Now add the numerator values and subtract the like terms. 7c minus 2c, 5c. 5c minus c, 4c. 1 and minus 1 get cancelled out and you get plus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 minus c is 4. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. So now, how can you simplify? You can factorize the numerator. 2 is common, take it out. You get 2c plus 1. Now you can cross out this 2 with this 8. You get 4. Divide by 2. So what's the final answer? 2c plus 1 over 4. You can't simplify further. Don't think about just cross out this 2 with this 4. That's wrong. Exercise 26.1. Simplify and write the answer in the simplest form. 5 is the common denominator. A and A becomes 2A. 15 is the common denominator. 3D plus 2D, 5D. Now you can simplify. Divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. You get D over 3. 3 is the common denominator. 2t minus t. You get 1t. So t over 3. 8 is the common denominator. 7k minus 3k. You get 4k. Now you can simplify this 4 with this 8. So k over 2. 7 is the common denominator. 3k plus 2k, 5k. 5k plus k, 6k. 9 is the common denominator. 5h minus 2h, 3h. 3h minus h, you get 2h. 10 is the common denominator. Now subtract. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 plus 1. This is 1. 5. Now simplify both the numerator and the denominator by dividing this by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 8 is the common denominator. X minus 3x minus 2x. Now simplify, divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. You get minus x over 4. 9 is the common denominator. P minus 4q minus 5p. Only like terms you can simplify. P minus 5p minus 4p. minus 4q over 9. If you want, you can take minus 4 out and write p plus q. But you can't simplify with this 9. So you can write like this or this, doesn't matter. Simplify and write the answer in the simplest form. Common denominator is 5. Add the numerator values. 3y plus 2y, 5y, 2 plus 1, 3. 7 is the common denominator. 4m minus 1 plus 3m minus 2. 4 plus 3, 7. Minus 1 minus 2, minus 3. So you get 7m minus 3 over 7. 8 is the common denominator. Add the numerators. 5n plus 2n, 7n, 3 minus 1 plus 2. Here this one, 10 is the common denominator. 5c minus 2 plus 3c plus 4. 5c plus 3c, 8c. Minus 2 plus 4 plus 2 over 10. You can simplify here. 2, you can take it out, common term. So you get 4c plus 1. Now you can cross out with this one and this one. Only after factorizing you can cross out the common term. So you get 4c plus 1 over 5. 10 is the common denominator. You get 6d plus 1. Here put brackets when there's negative. Minus 2d, minus into minus plus 3. 6 and minus 2, 4d. 1 plus 3, 4. Here you can simplify. You can take the common term out. That's 4d plus 1 over 10. Now simplify. 2 times 2, 2 times 5. You can write 2 into d plus 1 over 5. That's the simplest form. Here 6 is the common denominator. But make sure that you put brackets when there's a negative sign in front. 3x plus 1 minus 2x and here plus 3. 3x minus 2x, x. X plus x, 2x. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Now, can you simplify? Yes. Take 2 out. 2 is the common value. So here x plus 4 over 6. Now you can cross out this 2 with this 6. You get 3. X plus 4 over 3. Example number 1. Simplify. Now different denominators. Find the lowest common multiple. 5 and 4, that's 20. Convert to 20. Multiply this by 4. 4 times 2, 8. This by 5. 5y. 8 plus 5, 13. So 13y over 20. You can't simplify. 3 and 2. What's the lowest common multiple? 6. So this one you multiply by 2. 2 times 2t, that's 40. This one multiply by 3. 3t. 4t minus 3t is t over 6. This one 2, 5, 4. What's the lowest common multiple? What's the lowest common multiple? 20. Convert to 20. 10 times 3, 30b. Here 4 times 4, 16v. 5 times 3, 15v. Simplify. 30 minus 16. 30 minus 16. 14. 14 plus 15, add it, 29. 29v over 20. This one, 2 and 3. What's the lowest common multiple? 6. So that means this one you multiply by 3. This expression multiplied by 2 to get the denominator 6. Now expand brackets. 3x plus 3, 2 times 2, 4x plus 2 over 6. Now simplify, 3x and 4x become 7x, 3 plus 2, 5. Six and 4, what's the lowest common multiple? 12. Convert now. Before that, make sure that you put brackets for expressions. 2 times this, because to get 12 you need to multiply by 2. This one you need to multiply by 3 to get 12. Now open brackets and simplify. 10y minus 2 minus 9y, minus into minus plus 6. 10y minus 9y, that's y. Minus 2 plus 6, that's plus 4. So you get this. This one, 5, 10, 15. What's the lowest common multiple? You can say that's 30. Convert everything to 30. So 6 times this value. Put brackets minus this one multiplied by 3. This one multiplied by 2 to get 30 as the denominator. Expand brackets. 18m plus 12m minus 6m minus into minus plus 3n minus here 6m minus into minus plus 4n over 30. 18 minus 6, you get 12. 12 minus 6, you get 6. 12n plus 3n, 15n. 15n plus 4, 15 plus 4, 19n over 30. Again check, 18 minus 6 is 12. 12 minus 6, 6. Then n terms, 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 4, 19. Exercise 26.2. Simplify and give the answer in the simplest form. 3 and 6, what's the common denominator? 6. So multiply this by 2. Then you get 3a over 6, 2a plus a. 3 times 1, 3 times 2. Finally, you get a over 2. 4 and 12, lowest common multiple is 12. That means multiply this by 3. 3b plus b, 4b. Divide by 12. 4 times 1, 4 times 3. b over 3. 3 and 6, what's the common denominator? 6. So multiply this by 2. 10x minus x. 10x minus x, 9x over 6. You can divide by 3. 3 times 3, 3 times 2. So the answer is 3x over 2. 4 and 16. Common denominator is 16. 4 times 3, 12. Here you can write as it is. 12 minus 5 is 7y. 2 and 3, that's 6. So multiply this by 3 and this by 2. You get 5a over 6. 3 and 4, that's 12. So multiply this by 4, this by 3. 4c minus 3c is c. 7 and 5, 35. That means multiply this by 5, 15n, and this by 7. 15 plus 7, 22n over 35. 10 and 15, that's 30 is the lowest common multiple. Multiply this by 3, 9d. This by 2, 4d. 9 plus 4, 13d over 30. This one, 6 and 10. What's the lowest common multiple? 30. So that means 5. 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 5, 25. This one, 3. 3 times 3, 9. 25 minus 9? 16. So 16m over 30. You can simplify this. 2 times 8, 2 times 15. 8m over 15. Simplify and give the answer in the simplest form. 2, 3, 4. What's the lowest common multiple? 12. Convert to 12. So that means this one multiplied by 6. This one multiplied by 4. And this one multiplied by 3. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So 13a over 12. 5, 10, 15. What's the lowest common multiple? That's 30. Multiply this by 6. Second one by 3. Third one by 2. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 4, 19. 19c over 30. 5, 6, 15. That's 30 is the common denominator. Multiply this by 6. This one by 5. This one by 2. You can do 5x minus 4x is 1x plus 18, 19x over 30. 4, 8, 2. 8 is the lowest common multiple. Multiply this by 2. This one you can write as it is. This one by 4. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 minus 4, minus n. That's 1. Minus n over 8. Simplify and write in the simplest form. 5 and 6, what's the common denominator? 30. So this one multiplied by 6. 6 times 2, 12. This by 5. When you are taking an expression, make sure that you put brackets. Now multiply and simplify. You get 15a minus 10 over 30. Now add these two. You get 27a, these two, minus 10 over 30. You can't simplify further. 8 and 12, what's the common denominator? 24. This one multiplied by 3. Make sure that you put brackets for expressions. So plus, you have to multiply this by 2. 2 times 3, 6b. Now expand brackets. 6b minus 3 plus 6b. Then you get 6b, 6b, 12b minus 3 over 24. You can simplify further. Take 3 out. You get 4b minus 1 over 24. Now divide both the numerator by and the denominator by 3. 3 times 1 and 3 times 8. So the answer becomes 4b minus 1 over 8. 6 and 9, 18 is the common denominator. So make sure that you put brackets first. So 3 times 3c plus 2. Here you need to multiply this by 2. Now expand brackets. 9c plus 6. 4c minus 2. I'm expanding. Now add like terms. 9 plus 4, 13. 6 minus 2 plus 4. 10 and 15. 30 is the common denominator. Lowest common multiple. Put brackets. Here you have to multiply by 3. And here multiply by 2. 2 times 3, 60. Now expand brackets. 15t minus 9 minus 60 over 30. 15 minus 6, 9. Minus 9 over 30. Now take 9 out because 9 is common for both the terms in the numerator. So t minus 1 over 30. Now you can simplify the numerator and the denominator. So you can divide by 3. So what's the final answer? 3t minus 1 over 10. 12 and 9. What's the common denominator? 36. So 12 times 3. So multiply this by 3. 9 into 4. So multiply this by 4. Now expand brackets. 6m minus 3n minus 4 times 3, 12m minus into plus minus 4n over 36. 6m and minus 12 minus 6m minus 3n minus 4 minus 7n. You can't simplify further. 10, 5, 20. So you can take 20 as the common denominator. Put brackets. 10 times 2. So 2 times 3y plus 1. This one by 4. And this one you can write as it is. Now expand brackets. 6y plus 2 plus 4 times 2, 8y minus 4. Add like terms. 6 plus 8, 14. 14 minus 1, 30. 2 minus 4, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 4 plus 2. 4, 6, 3 in the denominator. What's the lowest common multiple? 12. Multiply this by 3. This by 2. And this by 4. Expand brackets. 9x minus 3y plus 4x plus 2y. Here minus 20x plus 4 times 2, 8. 9x plus 4x, 13x. 13 minus 20. 13 minus 20, you get 7. So, minus 7x. And minus 3y plus 2y minus y. 8 minus y plus 7y. Here you can take 7 out, but you can't simplify with the denominator. So, you can keep like this. 3, 4, 8. What's the common denominator? 24. Multiply this by 8. This by 6. Put brackets. This by 3. I am finding equivalent fractions. I need to convert everything to denominator 24. Multiply 24y plus 16 minus 6y, minus and minus plus, minus into plus here, plus 6y, yes, minus into plus minus, 6y, minus into minus is plus, 3 times 3, 9. Simplify like terms. Minus 6y minus 12. 24 minus 12, 12. 16 plus 6, 22. 22 plus 9, 31. Example number 1. Denominator is the same. Algebraic terms are there. So 7m is a common one. Just add the numerators. 4 plus 2, 6. 6n is the denominator, common one. Subtract 5 minus 1 becomes 4. Now you can simplify. Divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. 2 over 3n. That's the simplest form. 4b is the common denominator. 3a plus 1 minus a. 3a and a you can simplify. So that's 2a plus 1 over 4b. This is an expression. X plus 1 is the common one. Add the numerators. 3 plus 2, you get 5. X minus 3 is the expression now. Common one. X minus 3. Subtract 7 minus 4 is 3. Exercise 26.3. Simplify and give the answer in the simplest form. Common denominator is a. 5 plus 2 is 7. Common denominator is x. 8 plus 2, 10. Common denominator is y. 3 minus 1, 2. 3y is the common denominator. 4 minus 2, that's 2. 5t is the common denominator. 3 plus 2 is 5. Now you can simplify both the numerator and the denominator by 5. 1 over t. 2k is the common denominator. H plus 5h, that's 6h. You can simplify. Divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. You get 3h over k. 2n is the common denominator. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 minus 1, 9. 3v is the common denominator. 8 minus 4, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Now you can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 3. 1 over b. m is the common denominator. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Here now 7xy is the common denominator. 8 minus 8, 0, 0 plus 8, 8. Simplify and give the answer in the simplest form. Expression is common. M plus 3. 5 plus 2 becomes 7. N plus 5 is the common expression now. 8 plus 3, 11. A plus b is the common denominator. 6 plus 4, 10. X plus 2y, that expression is the common one. 4x plus x plus y. 4x and x becomes 5x plus y over x plus 2y. X plus y is the common one. You have to put brackets here before negative sign. If there's an expression, make sure that you put brackets. 9h minus 7h, minus into minus becomes plus 2. 9 minus 7, that's 2h plus 2 over x plus 5. X minus 3y is the expression now, common one. Put brackets here. 3x plus y minus 2x minus 4y, because there's a minus sign in front. So you have to multiply both by minus sign. 3x and minus 2x, x. Y minus 4y, that's minus 3y. Now what you get? Can you see same expression? You can write 1 there. Example number 1. Same expression in the denominators. You can just add the numerators. 5x plus 3x, you get 8x. Same expression in the denominator. You get 3y minus 1. So 7y minus 2y, that's 5y. Simplify. 5x plus 1 is a common one. Just add the numerators. 2x and 3x becomes 5x. Minus 1 plus 2, you get plus 1. Now what can you see? Same denominator and the numerator. You can cross it out and write 1 there. What's the common denominator? 5m minus 1. Now add the numerator values. Here make sure there's a minus, put brackets here. So when you are expanding brackets, make sure that you multiply by minus. Minus 2m minus 1. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 minus 2, 10. Minus 1 and minus 1, minus 2. Now can you see? You can take 2 out. From the numerator, you get 5m minus 1 over 5m minus 1. Now, same expression. You can cross it out. So, you get 2. Exercise 26.4. Simplify and write the answer in the simplest form. 3k minus 1 is the common one. You add the numerators, k plus 2. 5h minus 2 is the common one. Subtract 2h minus h is h. 3t minus 1 is the common one. Subtract 3t minus 1. Can you see same expression? Cross it out and you can write 1. 5k plus 1 is the common one. 2k plus 1, put brackets here, minus k minus minus plus 2. Now 2k minus k, that's k. 1 plus 2, that's 3. 3y plus 2 is the common one. You get 2y minus y plus 1. 2y minus y is y plus 1 over 3y plus 2. 5a minus 2 is the common one. 2a plus 1 minus 3a minus 3. Add like terms. 2a minus 3a minus a. 1 minus 3 minus 2. 2m plus 3 is the common denominator. Make sure that you put brackets there. 8m plus 10 minus 4m minus 1 plus 2m. 8m minus 4m, 4m. 4m plus 2m, 6m. 10 minus 1 is 9. 2m plus 3. Can you see? You can take 3 out from the numerator. So you get 2m plus 3. 2m plus 3 in the denominator as well. Common factors, you can cross it out and you get 3. M plus n is the common denominator. M minus, here make sure that you put brackets because there's a minus sign. Minus m plus n minus m plus n. Now simplify m minus m 0 and you get minus m, n and n, 2n over m plus n. So you can't simplify further. So we covered all theory related to algebraic fractions. So main thing, look at the denominator and see whether the denominators are equal. If it's equal, just simplify the numerator and the denominator. But if it's not equal, you have to find the lowest common multiple. So practice all algebraic expressions, these exercises, because this is an important lesson. Algebra unit, so you need for other grades as well.